Well, I just had a birthday. I have one brother. I have no sisters. I have one brother. I just had a birthday. Guess what my one brother on the planet got me for my birthday? A jacket for my dog. What a dick. Fuck him. I'm wearing that jacket. That's my jacket. Just gonna find a way to get it on. I have like a little tiny Bichon dog. It's like a little dog. I just want to bring that little jacket into Nordstrom and be like, really? I washed it once. Try and return it. Get like 400, but you can't return it there. You know you can return anything. Walmart. You ever go to Walmart? It's such a big corporation. You just have to take it on the chin every time. You just walk in like, I'm returning this. And they're like, what's wrong with it? And you go, I don't want this shit anymore. And they're like, okay. It's like a barter system. You're like, I found this at my parents' house. Can I get $5? You're like, we'll put it near the Duck Dynasty shit. My dog, I had to take my dog to get groomed. I don't know if you know what a Bichon Frise, I don't know how to say it. He looks like a poodle, except gayer. I had to take my dog to get groomed, right? So I come from an animal family. Like, my family rescues animals. My mom tells me everything about dogs. I take him to get groomed for the first time. They cut his hair. I pick him up 3 hours later. My dog hates me. Man's best friend hates my guts, okay? I call my mom, like, Mom, what's up? Shuggy's acting weird. Did they give him, like, medication? Did they give him a shot before they groom him? And my mom goes, oh, did they express his anal glands? And I was like, did they fucking do what? What did you just say? Like, what are you talking about? She goes, sometimes with little dogs, they express their anal glands before they cut their hair. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? And why didn't you tell me this before? And she goes, I don't have them do it to my dogs. I'm like, great. Apparently, before they cut little dogs' hairs, they drain the anal fluid out of their butts. I figured out why my dog hates me. I dropped him off to get butt fucked for 3 hours. I'm pretty sure any one of my friends would hate me if I did that to him, right? If I dropped my buddy Ian off, like, dude, spa day on me. I'll pick you up in 3 hours. Mani-pedi, hair, whatever you want, dude. They got it. 3 hours later, I'm like, you good? He's like, get away from me, bro. What's wrong? You know they raped me in there. But your hair looks nice. Don't be glass half empty.
I have cats. I have 2 cats. I never thought I would have a cat. Honestly, never thought I would have animals, but life sneaks up on you, so here I am, double cat dad. It was my girlfriend's birthday 5 years ago. She wanted a cat. I said, let's go to the shelter. We'll just look at them. I was hoping we would see them and realize it was too much responsibility and we would leave with no cats. That's not what happened. We left with double cats. And it wasn't even her fault. She could have left without the cats that day, but they got me. I was surprised I could feel anything. Before I walked in there, I thought I was almost dead, honestly. And then that lady said, do you want to go to the Kitten Room? And I was like, I am very much alive. I haven't had goosebumps in a long time, but I have them right now. There's a kitten room here? Where is it? I want to go. It's aptly named. It's a room full of goddamn kittens. And when you break the threshold of the door, your heart grows a little bit. I felt like I was the Grinch giving Christmas back. Or I was having a stroke, because when I walked in, I was like, am I only smiling on half my face? Because these little kittens deserve an entire smile. I want to make a good first impression, and I want them to think I'm weird. They're all so cute. You know how they say the animal picks you or whatever nonsense? I don't know if that happens in every case, but that's what happened to me, because I was only in there for 30 seconds, and a cat Spider-Man right onto my chest and was like, hey man, get me the fuck out of here! There's way too many cats in here! 80 cats? This is inhumane. This is supposed to be the Humane Society. They fucked this one up. I can tell you don't already have cats because you're not covered in their hair. And I'm like, I want to take you home. Your name's Laser. You're my new best friend. Let's go. Where's the button for I want this cat? You don't need a button because the lady's watching through a porthole because at the bottom line of this business is just trying to offload cats. It's a little bit sinister. So she knew exactly when I bonded with this cat. She just kicked in the door and was like, you like that one? I was like, no, I love him more than anything I've ever loved in my entire life. I've never felt this way about anything, human or money. Give me this cat. I already named him, so I have to take him. The sinister part came next. She goes, well, if you like that one, that's its brother. And I was like, oh, no! Oh, bag him up! I don't need a DNA test. Their stripes are similar. I'll take them. She missed the biggest upsell in the history of the cat place, I'll tell you that, because I was feeling weird. She could have kept going. She could have just been like, that is cousin, that's its grandma with leukemia, it's tiny because of the cancer. It's like, yeah, bag them up. I want all of them. I'm taking them all home. The Humane Society's at my house now, but none of the cats have to leave. They get to stay with Billy. Forever.
You guys have a pet together? You have a couple pets. Go down the list. 2 cats. All right. You got 1 annoying pet if you got 2 cats. Did you know that it was hashtag I love my pet day last week? Did you know that? Or you avoided that one? Good. Anyone else catch wind of that? It was very annoying. Hashtag, I'm one of those people. Hashtag I love my pet. That's everyone. That's everyone with a pet. You don't take a picture of your dog and you put it on Instagram and the caption's never, fuck that thing. Ugh, that thing's basically a mop. Fuck that mop. Hashtag fuck that mop. No one does that. Everyone's taking pictures of their dogs. Ooh, I love my dogs. Yeah, no shit, man. You bought a dog, idiot. Yeah, see? I've had 1 dog in my life. We named him Dad because he used to run away all the time. One person clapped, everybody else got real sad at once. Just kidding. That's just a joke, obviously. Named him Dad because he's fucking a bunch of other bitches in the neighborhood. That's also a joke. Named him Dad because no one helps you look for a dog named Champ. That's what happens. You're walking around your neighborhood at 3 o'clock in the morning. Champ, Your neighbors are going to know that you lost your dog and they're going to skedaddle. Be a more responsible person, they'll say, as they're skedaddling. They don't care. You're doing that same thing and your whole family is in their socks, right? Crying, stepping in puddles, 3 o'clock in the morning. Dad! Dad! People will hang out. They will. They'll cook you breakfast. They'll be real sad for you. Until they find the dog. And they don't talk to you ever again. But before that is real nice. Real sense of community in that neighborhood.
I did just have a very morbid conversation recently based on a name mix-up. A little while ago, my childhood cat, Callie, died. And I texted my friend Jenna the news of Callie's death. But what I didn't realize was that autocorrect changed the name Callie into Kelly, which is the name of our best friend. Yeah. Since I didn't realize the name had changed, this is the text conversation we had. True story. Hey, Jenna, I've got some sad news. Kelly's dead. What? What happened? She got hit by a car. Oh my God. Did you call an ambulance? I already buried her. You buried her? Where? In my backyard. Wow, Kels. I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Well, I was really upset, and I haven't even told you the worst part yet. She was pregnant. What? How do you know this? Because her nipples were huge. At that point, Jenna called, finally. Kind of a long time to stay in text with that information. Jenna. And we figured it out, but the best part of all of that was showing the conversation to Kelly the next day. How often do you get to see your friend's reaction to your supposed death? That's how you find out who your real friends are. Kelly wasn't too happy. She looked at Jenna and was like, wow, Jen, it's a little concerning to know that when you hear I've been buried in a yard, Your only reaction was just, wow, Kels, I don't know if that was the right thing to do.
I lost a few of you during the alpaca joke. That's fine. Some of you guys just sitting there going like, now what the fuck is an alpaca? I'll explain. It's a very small dragon, native to Colorado, and they breathe very comfortable sweaters. So they're like super. It's like a llama. It's like a soft, cuter llama. I actually grew up next to a llama farm, which I just I've had the dumbest life. Like what even is a llama farm? How are you farming llamas? I actually misspoke. They had one llama, and when my brother and I were bored, we would chase it. Fun fact though, when a llama is cornered, it will spit throw up on you. I learned that the hard way. But that's like an evolutionary trait. Like it's learned. Like I know how science works. Like that means that like someone's like great grand llama was like getting chased down by a panther and was just like, oh shit, oh fuck, all right, I got kids. And it fucking worked, you know? Like, the panther just like stopped dead in his tracks and was like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Did you just fucking spit throw up on me? Panthers are British. And he was just like, fuck you, llama, fuck you. I'm not eating you, I just preened, I licked myself all over, I was so regal, and now I'm covered in bile. No. This is why you llamas will always be poor. Fuck you. And just waltzes. All right, you guys were cool about me calling llamas poor. That's nice. Sometimes that doesn't happen. People are like, it's 2029 or whatever year we want to identify as. Llamas can be rich if they want to. It's like, calm down. I agree. I don't know.
Reptile convention. And yeah, it was good to see other people like me with mental disorders. and I bought this baby tortoise, 3 months old. I named it Sammy. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. I have to wait 15 years to find out its gender. I'm like, wow, it's like raising Bruce Jenner. And Sammy's cute, by the way. Like, I post pictures of Sammy on Instagram, right? And this lady comments on the picture. She goes, don't you know it's illegal to have a tortoise of that size? I'm like, really? My cousin's illegal. You never comment on his pics. And the guy that I bought her from said he's gonna live up to 100 years old. I got excited. I'm like, finally, I'm gonna have something that outlives me. So I started writing a will for my grandkids, and I started calling like life insurance places. I'm devastated. Sammy passed away 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I know. I'm like, shit, I didn't keep the receipt. That was a reptile dysfunction. I don't even know how he died. Like, I found him just laying there. It's either dehydration or the cocaine. So my girl's like, you should bury him. You know, he's starting to stink. She's like, no, I'm not gonna bury him. I wanna like set him free into the ocean. So that's what we did. We drove down to the beach and I tossed Sammy into the ocean. And she's like, stop. Tortoises don't live in the ocean. They're desert animals. And I'm like, really? So I looked at her in the face and I said, I'm from Jersey. That's how we get rid of bodies.
I lied about never having an animal before the cats. I actually had a goldfish once. As an adult. But I didn't go to PetSmart and get it, because no one should do that as an adult man. No adult man should roll down to PetSmart and be like, hey, let me get a goldfish. My apartment's kind of lonely. My friend actually won it at a fair, which is one of the weirdest things to win at a fair. He threw a ring onto a jug, and the guy goes, you won. And he's like, what did I win? And the guy was like, a living thing. It's alive. It only has so much oxygen in the bag. We can't fit that much in there. You have to take it home right now and become a fish dad. It's like, how do we just win responsibility at this fair? This is fucked up. Just give me a stuffed one. I already feel bad today. I ate a funnel cake. I don't want to feel double bad. I took it from my friend. I took the fish because I thought You know, he's a piece of shit. He won't take care of it. I don't want to feel weird for the rest of my life. No, my friend just tossed a fish into the trash can. I only took it from him because I thought even if I did everything right, the fish would only live for like a little while. I was so wrong. I thought if I fed it and got it fresh water, it would die in like 5 or 10 minutes. You know how long this fish lived? 9 fucking years. 9 years! I was $2,500 deep into a goldfish my friend won. He had fresh water. He had a castle with 2 rooms. I'm living in a studio apartment. The fish has a castle. Fresh water. I'm taking mercury to the face in my shower in LA, and the fish is like, it is very clean in here. I love this. I thought he was dead like 100 times in 9 years. He was just being really still. I would see him. I had a straight shot from my couch to the fish tank, and he looked like it was done. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah. No more money for the fish. We had a good run, me and Ralph. Nope, I'd get near the tank, and he'd be like, I'm back. Give me some money and some Tetramol. The shit's expensive. My tank. I'm outgrowing my tank. It's when they turn upside down. That's when they're dead. I didn't know that. I'm so dumb. I thought he learned a trick. I tapped the glass a couple times. It was game over for Ralph. And I didn't know what to do with him, so I Googled it. Number 1 answer, flush him down the toilet. Flush him down. I had him for 9 years. You want me to put him with my shit and send him into the sewer?
But I think I figured out like how to become like a little more urban, and that's to get a pit bull. Because like every hardcore black dude needs to own a pit bull. But I've always been afraid of them and pit bulls. I've always been afraid of pit bulls. Like, pit bulls have a bad reputation because of all the maulings and stuff like that, right? But I learned something's very important. I think you guys agree with me on this, that it's not the dog, right? It's how they're raised, okay? Yeah. And then I remember when my mom told me, she said, dogs are exactly like kids, right? Like, they'll turn out much better if they're raised in a safe environment in a caring home, right? Yeah, by white people. You guys ever seen a white person's pit bull? It's named Frank. And Frank dressed up as a lobster for Halloween.
Oh man, you guys, here's a seamless segue. Greyhound Dogs. Let's get into it. They creep me out a lot. I love dogs. I love all dogs. Except for those fucking pointy creeps. I don't trust them. They make me nervous. To me, it looks like aliens showed up on Earth and they forgot their dog. And now we just have greyhounds. They're like some psychos at a pet shop or a breeder. And she's like, yes, good day, good morrow. I like a dog, but do you guys have any dogs that's more like a lizard than a dog? I want it to look like if a lizard put on a dog outfit and stretched it back really tight, but still had the pointy lizard face. Also, okay, can it have legs like stilts? Like far too tall for the animal, you understand? Also, I don't want to be too picky, but should I throw it out there? I am gonna throw it out there. Can it be as fast as a cheetah? Okay, so like lizard face, weird snake-like body, stilt legs, cheetah fat. You got one back there? Fuck yeah, I'll take that one. Thank you.